games mixed with some Big East games right before Christmas and the end of the year. That's a foul against the Pirates. And Tony Bozzella can't believe it.
I'm kind of surprised myself, Jake. That was interesting. She's trying to fight through. I think it was the arms being thrown up that she initiated some contact there, but still, it's unusual to see the player that goes to the ground being the one whistled for the foul.
That's on Jada Eads, who is trying to get free. And now it's Creighton basketball underneath the hoop with just under 8 seconds left in the quarter. Quick inbound to Neely Gesser. And an immediate turnover, miscommunication.
Well, Seton Hall, credit Seton Hall too, when Neely Gesser catches that ball, she has an incredibly quick trigger, but they were right up underneath her. She could not set. I imagine they wanted her to shoot it, but she made the decision not to because of the defense, and then her sister Nora is the better ball handler. She's the better shooter.
Eads breaks through. Shot at the buzzer, and it goes! Jada Eads on her 20th birthday has a big first quarter. The Seton Hall Pirates have a...
What? I wonder if he got injured or something. There should there's only 2 games. I mean, halftime will be Seton Hall Crane. We have to at Seton Hall Crane. And then there will be just the famous 8-0 Washington State Utah State. And that's only 2 games that playing right now at the moment. But I'm in the book room. But I mean, I might bring it back just a little tiny bit. I don't know. Depending. This one is getting a little bit offhand, but we'll still show it anyways because whip room. You know, it's the last little bit of whip room that I can show you for a while. You know, for at least the 28. So.
The lead. Beach basketball. Jones Brown down low for Tepe. Out to Ka. 3 on the way. Good. Kenan Ka's first 3 and first points of the game.
Trey knocked out.
Numba looks back to Carruthers. Down low. The movement here from Toledo, but Cole had it slip away. Reynoso tracks it down.
Way to chase it down and keep it alive. Every possession matters from here on out.
Pepe drives into the lane. Missed it off glass. And the officials reverse the call. It originally was going to Toledo. And the Long Beach State bench clearly disagreed. And the officials got together and reversed it. Jones Brown inside the layup for Jacoya. 14 points. To shoot, inside it goes. Now Anumba 3 from the corner is good. That's her first 3 since the first half. Her second of the game. She's got 6.
That's from Toledo Stern. It had some separation, especially that. Now more so. In this third quarter, and then put separation up. We're not separate. There have some separation, so let's go to Asapila Chicago for the last minute of this third quarter. And we'll go do some of a little bit more of Sino at Green. So we'll still keep it here on the other game. Long Beach State.
That was good defense by Audrey Deptula. She had to step up and rotate over. She did that. The next player needed to rotate for Loyola, and that's where that defensive mishap happened.
Loyola with as many points here in the third quarter as they had in the first half. Bissett. Pershoko takes baseline. Back to her left. Spun it too much. Off the rim, no good. Charlton will push. Will kick. Newell, 3. Too strong. Caught by Shields. And fouled by Bissett. And that'll be her 4th. Another tough break on a badly missed 3 where it falls right to Shields. And Bissett will probably have to sit until around the midway point of the 4th quarter.
Which is a big blow because she's been a lot of their offense in this second quarter. Not necessarily scoring a ton, only 3 points, but if you take into account just her impact in the offense, that's been pretty big.
Helping to get it going. It obviously takes a lot of attention from the defense.
Exactly.
As Shields misses the first of 2 free throws. She's 1 for 4 at the line today. 9 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 6 rebounds. Sophomore from Daytona Beach. Looking for her 10th point. She has it, and it puts her team up by 6. With 20 seconds to go in the third. It's a 9-point Austin Peay lead at halftime. Loyola got within 2 at 31-29. The Governors have done a pretty good job of pushing Loyola back. Vaughn poked away, throws up a wild one. And that's going to stay with Loyola, though. Possession arrows in their favor. And Audrey Deptula going for it. No. And we might need the help of...
Oh, we got the cheerleaders coming in.
They've called the cheerleaders out. They've called the cheerleaders out to get the ball loose.
When in doubt, call the cheer team.
Here we go.
Wow.
And we've got the ball back.
They were ready for that.
Yeah, that was no
was
hesitation.
All right, so you don't have much time here. 1.7 on the clock. You got to basically catch and shoot.
Do they get an assist if Loyola scores here?
I think so. Put them in the back score.
Matus gets it in. Now from the corner, throws it up. And trying to sell the foul after the fact there. Put up a pretty good chance.
And Toledo now 54-49 with 4:30, 59 to go in that quarter. Now let's go to some of Sino at Crane. Sino up 35-22 with 7.5 minutes still. And then we have the famous Idaho Potato 6 minutes still. Third quarter. Second down minutes. Washington State fight bomb. Again.
The official visit, and she took the offer sight unseen, just because of she had watched this team last year. They had a transfer, Faith Masonis, who had a fantastic year and contributed to this team, and she wanted to go from, you mentioned Florida State. She knew she could go to another big Power 4 team, but she wanted to go somewhere and contribute like she saw Faith doing last year, and boy, is she doing that this year, especially this afternoon.
And she had heard great things about the Pirates program, and now she is very much a part of it. Grace Buffelli underneath, experienced move in the lane, but 3 seconds.
Now, you can only do so many up and unders. You only have so many seconds to try to do that. And again, the defense by Seton Hall causing the issue there. Pinckney did a great job with the defense.
Now, this is a Pirates team that forces about 14 turnovers a game, about 5 more turnovers than they have as an offense. They have among one of the best turnover margins in the conference, second in the conference behind, well, take a guess.
I'm going to guess UConn.
They lead the conference in just about everything, as they tend to do.
Codio with the offensive foul there. So as we talk about turnovers, that's a turnover for Seton Hall, their 5th of the first half.
Well, the Pirates were picked to finish 3rd in the Big East, behind UConn, behind Marquette, but then the Pirates are right there. And the Blue Jays picked to finish 5th in the conference in what, at least from the outside looking in, Rob, could be seen as a transition year with all of the Blue Jays of the last half-decade now having moved on. No more Morgan Molly and Emma Ronsick and Molly Mogensen, Mallory Brake. This is an entirely new cast and crew.
Well, and that's a credit to Coach Flannery and the program that he's established here, that you do lose all of those names. You lose 2 2,000-point scorers in Lauren Jensen and Morgan Molly, and you're still picked 5th, even with this brand-new class.
Catalan gets a second try right at the end of the shot clock, and Buffelli battles for the rebound. And not to exclude Lauren Jensen, though she was not an original Blue Jay, transferring from Iowa. Nora Gessert's first triple try, and it's true.
Both Gesserts out there. The twins from right here in Omaha, Millard West.
Well, that was Neely
Yes.
on the 3. Pinckney answers with a 3 of her own, her second one of the day. Now looking for Neely again, and there's Eads flying in.
That cross-court pass, tough to complete those against this team.
Why not feed the hot hand? Shaylin Pinckney is unconscious.
Time out. Green and the Pirates of Seton Hall. They're up big now. Now we have Toledo and Long Beach State for a 17-point lead here. So now 2 of them are starting to get out of hand here, as Toledo 57 now, 37 over Long Beach State. And you can see Toledo started putting some of their bench. You can see that because, Long Beach State's keeping up with Toledo now. Austin beat up 40-6, 36 over Chicago. On ESPN, we saw the famous Idaho 2. It's now 20-0. Washington State over Utah State. And the third, where are they now? They're on the Washington State University 46 here.
Joko. Guinness has got the holiday sock on her right shoe. I'm actually noticing it now. The team.
Just one. Is everyone on that? Oh, yeah, we got holiday socks going.
And it's falling down with it is Branson. Just noticing that, yeah. Some of the players have their socks sort of taped up where you can't see it. Perkins. Shields lofts it over to Branson. Returns it to Shields. After her first single-digit game of the season, is back to double figures today with 10. Tracking down that wild loose ball with Fatsa. And a foul on Loyola.
I mean, Marcel was going for the rebound there, but a little out of control in terms of going after it.
Her second foul. Austin Peay, the only 4 points in the fourth quarter. To put the lead up double figures again. Perkins lost her shoe earlier. The third quarter at the end. Nowadays, they don't want to tie it back up. They just slide the foot back in. Kinnis fell down defensively, missing the open shot was Branson. Another offensive rebound for the Governors. They now have 12, matching Loyola's number. Deptula doesn't allow another chance, though. Here's Kinnis off the dribble. Joko, Deptula, wide open 3. Front iron, offensive rebound for Joko. Now Kinnis out of the corner. Pass not in the right spot for Deptula initially to shoot, and then she ends up taking it and getting fouled by Maeva Fatsa, who's had a real tough game. That'll be her 4th foul. 4th foul in 6 minutes.